I'm coming to you from my car as I travel. So I will do my best to give the information that you need for the harvest party. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or Brian through Messenger or on our phones. My number is 304-920-2404 if you need to call. Anyway, we are so grateful that all of you have signed up to help us with this event. You know, these things seem like just a party or just something fun for the kids, but in actuality, this is a way to show the community that we are alive and vibrant and that we are doing things that will bring in people, that we care about them, and that we want to see them happy. It also shows them that we're more than just a church, we're a family, and families celebrate. Now, granted, we are not celebrating the traditional Halloween. We are celebrating harvest. Who's the Lord of the harvest? Well, that's Jesus. So we're celebrating Jesus by doing this event. We're showing people that even though this is a secular holiday, this is a not so nice holiday, we can make it a great holiday for Jesus. So let's get on to it. First off, I will attach a map in this thread of where we have booths scheduled to be or mapped out. We've got a dunking booth, we've got a race car, and the driver is going to come and park the car and be there for questions and pictures. We will have a photo booth where families can have their pictures taken, and if they'll sign a release, we'll be able to give them those pictures and use them for media and different things like that. We will have a train that's been created by Jesse James, and he's going to drive that train. We've got a conductor. He's pretty awesome, Mr. Rick. We've got cornhole and other games that are carnival-type games that kids can play. We didn't choose to do prizes just because they're going to be getting a goodie bag at the very end of their evening. So we figured that the prize is really the fun that they're going to have playing. So those activities, I believe there's a ring toss and a few other items like that. We'll be doing face painting, and I'm so thankful that we have multiple ladies who have been willing to face paint, and I hope that we got you some materials that will help you. I purchased stencils that are specifically made for faces so that this could be easier. I know if I were the one doing the paint, I would want a stencil because I can't paint. So I got a stencil, multiple stencils. I know my kids are excited about the face paint, so they'll probably be in line 2 or 3 times. They'll be covered. It'll be great. Like I said, we are going to be giving out a goodie bag at the end of the time, or at the end of the event. Kids, as they come in, they'll register, they'll go through, and when they're finished with things and are ready to go, they can come back to the registration table to get their goodie bag. They don't have to wait until 5 o'clock to get it. Whenever they're ready to go, they can come and get it. We made 50 bags. So as long as we have 50 or less, we are covered. If we have more than 50, we still have some candy left. We just don't have any bags left. And we would need to just give them as much candy as we possibly could while still saving enough for each child to get at least some candy. All right. Hopefully I've touched on everything. There is one more item I'd like to say. We have people who are interceding in prayer for this event. You know, you always want to have some kind of a goal in mind for anything that we do. We always want to have a goal. But I know for myself, if I don't have a goal, I don't know what to reach for. So as I have been praying, and as our interceders have been praying, we've asked God to send us unchurched families that will come to service the following Sunday. My hope and my prayer is that we get at least 2 families that will come after this event, and that they will say, you know, that party, it really got us thinking we needed to come to this church. And that's what I'm praying for. God can put that in their hearts and in their minds and compel them to come to church the next Sunday. So for me, a win would look like having people from the party show up on Sunday morning the next day. So if you could, all of our volunteers, just keep an eye out for people that you might not recognize. They may not have ever been to the church, or they don't attend regularly. Be friendly, smile at them, shake their hands, tell them you're happy that they've come to the event, and then invite them to church on Sunday morning. We will have a sign that'll talk about Friend Day, and you can invite them to Friend Day. If you see them Sunday morning, something that would be really wonderful is if go up to them and shake their hand again, smile at them, welcome them to the service, and even invite them to sit near you in the service. That way they don't have to feel like they're by themselves. Anyway, that's what we've got going for you. I will attach the map, but I hope you don't mind. I'm not going to attach it till I get home. I don't want to die on this trip. Anyway, I appreciate each and every one of you. I know that you love the Lord. You love the kids in our community and in our church, and that's why you're doing this. And I just, as I pray, I ask that God bless you and that He touch your lives, that He will richly reward you for giving of your time and of your energy, because I know He will. He's a God that we don't have to owe anything, and He will not be owed by us. When I do something for Him, He always returns to me a blessing. I don't do it for the blessing. I know you don't do it for the blessing, but I know that He will bless us and give to us because we have given out to our community. And in these times, we're living in the last days. I believe that with all of my heart, that it won't be long until Jesus comes back. We've got to tell as many people as we can about Jesus, about the love that He has for us, what He's done for us, the change that He's made in us and around us. Because if we don't tell them, they may never have an opportunity to find out about God, to hear from people that have really been touched by Him. I'd hate for my friends to wake up on the day after the church is raptured and to see us all gone and to be afraid. And I fear that's what our church is coming to. Our people are coming to, our friends, our family that don't know Jesus. So if we can show them Jesus through a kids party and get them into church, let's do it, and let's do it big. I love you and I appreciate you, and I thank you again, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye-bye.